So that is why, in order to teach you this, we have something called as a career accelerator program. Okay. In many of the programs, they give some videos, ask you to go through these videos, and then write the quiz and give you certification. While you have to go through education, but we feel it is necessary but not sufficient. So we developed this career acceleration program called, based on 3E model. All of you type 3E in the comment box. We wanted to give education, experience, and environment. How many of you agree that you need a right environment to accelerate your career, right environment to fuel the desire in you to achieve something? And you should also give the live experience. So this is a hybrid model where you need to do a homework of watching some videos, reading some articles, writing quizzes, and also give the experience of live sessions. Okay, it's a hybrid model. And we are accredited to Council for Six Sigma certification. All of you type CSSC in the chat box, okay? So we give this knowledge, we tell you what to do and why to do, but we also give you the skills. And the most important thing is we create this environment where you get the desire to do this so that you can accelerate your career growth. Okay. This is a hybrid model. Okay. You have to do your homework. You have to watch some videos. You have to go through presentations. You have to go through case studies. You have to read some books and articles. But at the same time, you have to attend live sessions also. All of you type LIVE in the chat box, because it is just not enough that you watch these videos and write the quiz and get the certification and don't attend the live sessions. No. So you have to attend the live sessions. You have to, go through this mock test. You have to attend the live quiz challenges. You have to attend the interview questions. And in our community, there are experienced people who are CEOs, directors, trainers, coaches, consultants, senior management. Okay, we have qualified members. We will have question and answer session and panel discussions. How many of you want to be the part of it? Type want in the comment box. How many of you want to be the part of it? So, and this career acceleration program, while you have to do your homework, okay, of going through these videos, reading articles, going through the books, presentations, but to inspire you, I will invite you twice in a week to attend my live sessions, go through this mock test, quiz challenges, interview questions, so that you can fast pace your career. Okay, then you become number one, the champion. Tony Robbins, one of the greatest motivation speakers, once said, everything in life and business, you can only earn more if you become more valuable. How many of you agree? Because if you can do more for people than anybody else does, then you can prosper. Why is somebody doing better than you? Because he is adding more value. So you have to do much more than him so that you can get that promotion, you can get that higher salary, you can get that better job. But you can't do that unless you're constantly educating yourself with cutting edge, with best business practices. You have to educate yourself and become more valuable. And he shares his personal story. My whole life, even when I had no money, I would invest in education. He would always say, the best investment is investing in yourself. Not in fixed deposits, not in share markets, not in mutual funds. Okay. The best investment is invest in yourself. All of you type IIY in the chat box. Okay. So let us go a little deeper. Of course, you will get the certificate. I will help you understand the various modules. You have to go through this education. And you can see here that we are accredited to CSSC, Council for Six Sigma Certification, Washington, DC in USA. And I'll tell you briefly what you will learn inside, because there is an ocean of knowledge that is there. How many of you want to become lifelong learners? Type LLL in the comment box, because here it is not just a certification. You have to become lifelong learners. That is why I have formed the largest community of value enablers, so that you can constantly get inspired. Okay, so this is a certificate, of course, you will get. So all of you type, what you'll be learning here is the DMAIC methodology. All of you type DMAIC in the chat box. DMAIC in the chat box, okay? I will talk to you about introduction. There are a lot of topics in the introduction, but I'm not going to go through all of this, but I want to highlight here a few things which will be of your interest. I have an exclusive session on what is the importance of Lean Six Sigma in non-manufacturing sectors, because it is applicable in all sectors. I want to inspire to apply this methodology in each and every industry. I'll give you the implementation overview. You will know about pillars of long-term success. And I'll also give you a roadmap how to reach the final stage of transformation in your organization. In the define phase, there are 4 steps. You will learn the 4 steps. In the measure phase, another 4 steps, step 5 to 8. In the analyze phase, 3 steps, step 9, 10, 11. Improve phase, step 12. And the control phase, step 13, 14, and 15. Okay, step by step. Again, this is an ocean of learning, so I'm not going to explain completely here, but I'll give you an overview. In the define phase, all of you type PC in the comment box, project charter. How to make a business case, how to identify the high impact projects, how to form a great team, how to show the financial benefits, how to do a timeline for the projects, and how to have a data collection plan. All that, I'll teach you in the define phase. In the measure phase, from the data collection plan, how do you do a measurement system analysis to validate the data that you measure, that the measurement device is okay? How do you determine what all should you measure? The 5W1H frameworks. And then make sure that you identify the critical to quality characteristics. And in the analyze phase, make sure that you get the current process capability. Okay, how good the process is. And there are a lot of type of analysis that I'll be teaching you. Graphical analysis, inferential analysis. Okay, there's lots of things to learn. And then how to narrow down in the improve phase. How do you apply even some lean practices like 5S, visual control systems, and Kaizen, because it's a Lean Six Sigma type of methodology, right? And how to conduct design of experiments. And in the control phase, how do you sustain the improvements and how to put control mechanism in the place. I'm going to talk about different types of control methods, because sustaining is the most difficult thing in the journey. How many of you agree? Sustenance is the most difficult thing in the journey. For experienced people would agree with me. Okay, so I'll talk about different types of control: passive control, active control, assertive control, aggressive control, advanced control, and ultimate control. Okay, it all depends upon what side of control. How many of you are excited to do this? Type excited in the comment box. How many of you are excited to learn this? Type excited in the chat box. I want people to be really excited to come in. We are not looking out for numbers. If you're not excited, if you don't believe in yourself, if you don't think this will work, if you have ifs and buts in your mind, then this is not the session for you. I'm not here looking for numbers to enroll people, okay? We wanted to create a strong team of value enablers. While you're all excited, I have a concern, deep concern. I'll tell you what my concern is, okay? The concern is this: all of us are in what is called as a comfort zone. All of us are what is called as a comfort zone. The concern is this: Albert Einstein once said, that we cannot solve the problems with the same thinking that we used when we created them. How many of you agree? We cannot solve the problems with the same thinking that we used when we created them. Problems are created with a particular pattern of mind. We justify, complain, and blame others, but it's all in our mind. And if we are stuck in the same position, if we are having a monotonous job, we are having low salaries, then we have to take the whole responsibility on our shoulders. How many of you agree with me? Because it is the type of programming that we have done in our mind. The height of insanity, the height of foolishness is doing the same thing again and again and expecting different results. We have landed in this position because if you're stuck in the job, if you don't get a higher salaries, because there is some sort of system that is required. There is some sort of structure. So if you keep doing the same thing, what you're doing, you'll keep getting the same results. Okay. So we need to change the mind. How many of you are willing to change your mind? Type CM in the comment box. How many of you are willing to declutter your mind? Change your mind by changing the perception. Great, fantastic. But then the biggest concern here is this. You have to step out of the comfort zone. If you want to improve your health, it is not enough if you enroll for a fitness program and pay money. Whether it is the physical health or financial health. Okay? You need to come out of the comfort zone. You need to be willing to get out of the bed and not switch off the alarm or put it in Swiss button and go to sleep. No. You have to come out of the bed. You have to go to the gym. You have to do workout. Most of the people, what do they do? Once they come out of the comfort zone, in intermediate zone, they face a lot of challenges and they take a U-turn and come back to their own place. Okay. But I'm sure people who are passionate here will not take a U-turn. Okay. So all of you type 3P in the comment box. These 3Ps are required. When you come to this intermediate zone, you have to develop these 3Ps. You need to have a purpose. What do I mean by purpose? If you are serious about excelling in your career, that purpose should be crystal clear in your mind. If your purpose is clear that you have to excel in your career, then you can reach your goal of getting higher salaries. You can reach your goal of getting promotions. You can reach your goal of getting better jobs. So the purpose should be extremely clear. And you should have the passion. And the third one is perseverance. Never give up attitude. You need to practice. Those of you who enroll in this course by paying money are not willing to do that homework of watching those videos or taking those quizzes or reading those interview questions, reading their articles, books. Please do not enroll in this course. You'll be wasting your money. But we will give you all the knowledge. We will give you this skill, but you should have that desire. You should be wanting to do. You should have the burning desire to do. You should be willing to become the champion. How many of you have that burning desire? Type BD in the comment box if you're really having that burning desire. Only then please enroll into this course. Great. I had a concern, but now I have a good news for you, having come this far. How many of you want to hear that good news? Type GN in the comment box if you want to hear the good news. Type GN in the comment box. Let me reveal that good news to you. When you move out of the comfort zone, you take that uncomfortable action, you walk out of the bed, go to the gym, do the workout. Similarly, you do your homework of watching the videos, just 45 minutes every day, go through these presentations, go through these books, articles, practice those quizzes, also attend live sessions in a week where One day I will talk about Six Sigma topic. One day I'll talk about lean topic. If you keep taking that action, uncomfortable action, it will become a habit. It will become a habit. Like when you move out of your bed and start going to the gym and start the workout every day, then it becomes a habit. Then you get addicted to that habit. And good news is, habit is the most comfortable thing, and success is a habit. How many of you can relate to what I'm saying? Type ICR, I can relate in the chat box. Success is a habit. And now, people who have achieved this goal in our community, you will see that they share this. You will realize success is nothing but a few simple disciplines followed over a period of time. And this is by my favorite Jim Rohn. If you like this quote, just give it a thumbs up in the chat box. Success is nothing but few simple disciplines practiced over a period of time. How many of you watched boxing? Type boxing in the comment box. How many of you have watched boxing? Life is similar to a boxing ring. In a boxing ring, defeat is not declared when you fall down. Defeat is not declared when you fall down. It is declared when you refuse to rise. All of us go through challenging times in our life. Recently, COVID might punch you. Your health might punch you. Your finances might punch you. Your boss will punch you. Your family will punch you. Your relationship will punch you. You fall down and cry. All of you type no in the comment box. Get up, rise, R-A-I-S-E. How many of you will rise? R-A-I-S-E. Because defeat is not declared when you fall down. It is declared when you refuse to rise. Even in life, if you refuse to rise, only then that means you have accepted defeat. Okay? And that's why we have this powerful community which can fuel your desire to accelerate further. That's why you should become a part of a system. For those who wanted to try on their own, see, well, all I'm saying is, I'm not saying all of you invest in Dr. Murali's course. You can invest in anybody's course, but you have to become valuable. You have to become a part of a system. Okay? If you become a part of a system, then the system will fuel desire in you, and hence the chance of you succeeding is much higher. Okay? So how many of you found this interesting, valuable, useful, exciting? Put in the chat box. Let me dive a little deeper now. Okay. And that's why I have this career acceleration program, which gives you this education where the best business practices such as Lean Six Sigma, Kaizen, with a lot of learning materials, videos, presentations, case studies, all of them are shared with you. And this is the best of best education that is given you. Neeraj Bansal, he is from pharmaceutical industry. He said, initially I was very skeptical about the application of lean in pharmaceutical industries. After hearing from Dr. Murali, I jumped at this program. I'm glad I did. In the last 1 year, I was able to contribute significantly to the lean projects. Happy to share that I've now been promoted to a senior management position. So all of you give thumbs up to Neeraj. Neeraj, we are very proud of you. And in case if you're here, kindly stay on to inspire the other people here. Okay. So Neeraj is just to tell that, of course, lean started with manufacturing. Many of you, some of you will think, is it applicable to my industry? It is not applicable to my industry. It is relevant to all industries. Lean started with manufacturing. How many of you are from manufacturing industry? Type MFG in the comment box if it is manufacturing industry. Lean is into major way into healthcare. If you are from healthcare, type HC in the comment box if you are into healthcare. Okay. Lean has got a significant progress in construction. So if you're in construction, type CON in the comment box if you're from construction industries. those of you who are from construction, project management. The concept of PERT, the CPM, the critical path, everything is lean thinking. And lean thinking is major way into project management. People who are from project management type PM in the comment box. There are tons of books in project management. By the way, I'm the Scrum Master myself. The lean is into major way into IT. You know, I worked on Agile. I know backlog review meetings. I've conducted sprints. Okay. I've set up Kanban boards. Okay. What you should start doing, stop doing, continue doing, and all that. Okay. Conducted sprint retrospective meetings, etc., etc. Okay. If you're from IT, type IT in the chat box. And how many of you from education type EDU in the comment box? How many of you are engineering, process industries? I mean, I'm only showing you some books. I have a collection of over 400 to 500 books in different industries of Lean and Six Sigma. I lay my hand in each and every book that is released on Lean and Six Sigma. Okay. And once you become a part of our inner circle, whichever industry that you are, I will share one valuable book with you. Okay. How many of you now believe that Lean Six Sigma is applicable in all industries? Type AI in the comment box. So that is why I have created this community where there are thousands of people, and these people are whom? They are experienced team directors, CEOs, trainers, coaches, consultants, senior management, qualified members, so that you can have question and answer sessions, job postings, panel discussions. And so if I create that environment, then you will become a lifelong learner. You can seek support. You should be in the team of like-minded people to really accelerate your career. Sagar Sengupta, trust me, Dr. Sahib. I was really scared to take this program as I thought Six Sigma was too much mathematics. He's scared of mathematics. After attending my webinar, he got so interested that I immediately enrolled into this program. The learning sessions are so interesting that I've referred to my colleagues. I'm happy to share that he got a multinational company. In fact, he got almost double the salary. All of you give thumbs up to Sagar Sengupta. Very proud of you because he done a lot of homework, a lot of hard work to make sure that he was actively part of this community for him to get that sort of position. Okay, Sagar, in case you're there in the session, kindly stay back so that you can inspire others with your experience in the group. Many of you, it is not in Dr. Lean Murali's program, okay? You enroll in any program, but all I request you to is become more valuable and become a better version of yourself. Don't be afraid to make the small investment in yourself. Fear is temporary. You'll wonder what happens. Will I get return on investment? Investing in yourself on education is always gives you returns, okay? Don't be afraid. Fear is only temporary. Regret lasts forever. Okay. And then the experience. Don't say that, you have given me videos to go through. You have given me presentations. You have given me these quizzes. I will do all the homework, but not attend live session. No, twice in a week, I invite you to inspire you to attend these live sessions. Okay. On one day on Six Sigma topic, one day on lean topic. And, I'll be conducting mock tests, quiz challenges, interview questions, so that I give you that experience of that live sessions and interactions. Okay. Abhishek Chakravarti. I do not have words to thank you. In fact, Abhishek lost his job during COVID. He was struggling to get a new job. Thankfully, he found this program on LinkedIn. Now he has got 2 job offers. Okay. I think one with 1.8 times the salary and one with 2.2 times. He shared with me detail over phone. All of you give thumbs up to Abhishek. Abhishek, we are very proud of you. I know the mindset with which you came here and you borrowed money and then you paid for this and then it has paid you rich dividends. Very proud of you. If you are in the session, Abhishek, please stay back so that you can inspire others with your experience in this community. Abhishek proved as life is similar to boxing ring. In boxing ring, defeat is not declared when you fall down, it's declared when you refuse to rise up. And so, with this 3P model, the career acceleration program with the education environment experience, you will achieve excellence. Okay. Kritika Nair. Kritika Nair used to attend all my programs, but every time used to say, I'm busy, I'm busy. But then she one day recognized that doing the same thing again and again and expecting different results is the height of insanity. Okay. So she decided to allot time for this. She got a a great learning experience. She says, I must tell you, I got a great learning experience. Now she's happy to share that she's able to add a lot of value to the organizations, and she has been given a higher responsibility. Kritika Nair, proud of you. Give thumbs up to Kritika. If you're in the session by any chance, Kritika, kindly stay back to inspire others with your experience in this community. Okay. So people say I'm busy, busy, but Anthony Robbins, I'm very inspired by this. How many of you like this? When you know what is most important to you, when you know your career is important to you, making decision is simple. So I invite you not to jump into this session, any session. Please enroll yourself and become more valuable so that, you know, uh, you can become a better version of yourself and accelerate your career growth. And this is the ultimate one. Okay. Mr. Sridhar, I'm very emotional to share this. Okay. My heartiest blessings and wishes on your mission. I was always wondering what I would do after my retirement. 40 years. How many of you are above 50 years here? Type, if you can share, type in the chat box. Your session gave me inspiration to train and coach young professionals. Currently, I'm now teaching 4 nearby colleges in Lean Six Sigma methodology. This gives me immense satisfaction, and I thank you for this, and God bless you, dear. I'm becoming very emotional seeing this. And this is the whole satisfaction